Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Houston Rockets. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And take a look at the Jazz. And being this close to the finals, they do not want to let this game get away from them.
Yeah, it's not an... game, but there's a good chance this game will decide the series. They won't be holding anything back. I can tell you that for sure.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Halliburton. Scotty Barnes is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Jaquez in at the two-guard spot.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound. Against Williams. Jaquez the pass to Hartenstein. Second chance effort. Nobody near Barnes. Nailed from three-point land.
Short corner, but not an easy corner. Barnes knocking that one down.
On the wing, Williams. It's stolen by Eason. Pass to Barnes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The fourth pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
And Thibault sends it back. They get it back. Giannis against Halliburton. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Pass to Thibault. Puts up a three. The rebound by Halliburton.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And even 3-on-3 break. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Daniels.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
He talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. Coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's going to pick your poison with him. Guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Second shot opportunity. Williams gets the bucket.
Boy, Jalen Williams willing to fight for that bucket. Pretty good contest right there.
Halliburton passes to Jaquez. Pass to Barnes. Hartenstein with the screen on Giannis. 6 to shoot. Poked away. And it's Williams with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. Over Eason. Giannis dishes to Williams. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Williams against Barnes. And a wide open look for Halliburton. The Rockets again can't hit. Jazz have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. On the wing, Daniels. Turner with a screen on Halliburton. Daniels with it. Halliburton picks him up. Now Daniels. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, easy call.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws here for the night. And it's tied up with that one. Houston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
All right, fans. It's dance time. Get ready to dance. like everyone's life. He's the goal.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at Robinson, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Isaiah Hartenstein. He's in that same group.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
The Jazz shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And here's Daniels. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. He's in with it. Still yet to score. Knocks it loose. Barnes kicks to Halliburton. To the paint. And now here comes Daniel. Leading the break. Outside Williams. To the inside. And to Tecumbo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there. Using his sensational will to finish with the flow.
Hawkins outside. Back to Halliburton. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Right, this is the size of Miles Turner because he's so skilled at using it to pick up these fouls.
For Utah, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
Both free throws good from Turner.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Eason with a screen for Hawkins. A rebound by the Jazz. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Pass to Eason. Now Hawkins. Inside. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Hawkins. Barnes has got 8 points.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Now here's Thibault. Hasn't made one yet. Down low, Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 6.
Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
Is the pass to Halliburton. To the middle. Turner with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. And now a 5-point Utah lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Utah?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Pass to Daniel. Now here's Williams. Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Barnes outside. Here's Hackett. Off target with his 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Thibault. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Jazz lead by 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
On the wing, Williams. Makes it off the glass. And that's 11 points for Williams.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Eason. Here's Hartenstein. Barnes looking around. Hawkins outside. Over Thibault. The Rockets with another miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Thibault. Jazz leading by 11. Left side, Antetokounmpo. No good on the triple. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pajemski. Halliburton outside. To end the drought. Pass to Pajemski. Barnes the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Pirtle. The teardrop falls in.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
1:37 left in the first. Riley against Jackson. Fires from the line. That shot off. Rockets trail by 11. Inside. Here's Barnes. Nails the baby hook. Barnes has got 10 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Robinson a screen on Barnes. Here's Giannis. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the three ball. 9 points in the game so far.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Giannis. Pajemski with it. Nothing on the board. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Giannis passes to Abaji. Back to Giannis. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's White missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Barnes outside. Lets it go. Misses the jumper. And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Rockets trail by 10. So on the floor for Houston. Halliburton is out there with Pajemski. Then it's Barnes. And there's Jackson, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Jackson with the screen. A 3 from Barnes. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, you can see how dominant Scotty Barnes is capable of being. This guy is so aggressive right now.
Barnes against Giannis. Sends it back to the inside. Pass to Halliburton. Pirtle with the ball. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Barnes. And no good as it rattles out. Utah leading by 7. White the pass to Abaji. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Outside Jackson. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Lock loose. And here comes the break. And Riley gets it to go. And now it's a 12-point Utah lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Barnes outside. Shot clock at 5. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good D by Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Rockets. Offline from the high post.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Tari Eason comes in for Gigi Jackson. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Halliburton. Turner with the screen. Here's Daniels. He's defended by Pajemski. And that one's good. Daniels.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Checked in for Riley. And a change for the Rockets. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Here's Pajemski. Still without a basket. On the wing, Jaquez. Here's Eason. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Back to Daniels, and he jams it with authority.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And Turner kicks to Robinson. Pass to Williams. A three. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Rockets trail by 12. Pajemski on the wing. Turner covering. Now Hartenstein. Jaquez outside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Jaquez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Turner. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
What's up?
And that one misses.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And here now is Thibault. Outside Robinson. Pocket 6. Back to Thibault. Shoots over Jaquez. And Pirtle pulls it down. Rockets trail by 11. On the wing, Jaquez. There's the three. Robinson pulls it in.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here is Daniels. He's defended by Pajemski. Robinson kicks to Williams. Latre. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now Pajemski. He has yet to score. Pass to Hartenstein. Jaquez outside. Cans it from downtown. Jaquez has got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Williams, that's good. Williams has got 13.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Turner with the steal. Here is Daniels. He's defended by Pajemski. Jazz passing it around. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Houston. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Eason against Williams. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Daniels passes to Thibault. Back to Daniels. There's a screen by Robinson. Down low. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. On the wing, Jaquez. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Williams. Misses in close.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pajemski with it. Still scoreless. Jaquez outside. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here is Daniels. He's defended by Pajemski. Here's Robinson. Pass to Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you love how Miles Turner gets into space in the paint, makes it really hard for the defender not to lean in and get some contact against Turner.
First one falls for him. Jackson is checked in for Jakob Poeltl. All free throws good from Turner. Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Daniels. 6 to shoot. Lobs it up for Jaquez. And stolen by Thibault. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Jazz have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And the free throw, no good. Williams against Jaquez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Houston, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. First free throw is good. The Rockets making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. Good on both. Jazz leading by 12. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Abaji. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams against Jaquez. Steps back. Jaquez with the steal. Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen for Jackson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Utah. Right side, Williams. Back to Giannis. Puts it up from 12. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Another miss by Houston. Jazz leading by 12. Here's Giannis. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Jaquez outside. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Jaquez has got 11 points.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Giannis against Jackson. Turner with a screen on Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Money from the wing. 13 points in the game.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Pass to Jaquez. Now, here is Halliburton. He's covered by Daniels. And here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Clock at 4. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Giannis inside. Jackson on him. And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Utah. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Here. They got to tighten things up, man. Turnovers has been a major problem. I'm surprised to see such a lack of focus from them. This is what.
Taking a look at the Jet. Thank you for being with us.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You've got Miles Turner. Williams is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Daniels, and it's Thibault in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah. Jaquez outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Jaquez. Houston needs to get a shot. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Jazz leading by 9. Inside, here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Screen by Hartenstein. Turner with the steal. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Back to Daniels. Pass to Williams. Pulls it up. It's rebounded by Houston. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Eason. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Williams. Barnes against Giannis. Turner with a screen on Barnes. Here's Giannis. Barnes grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 9. Hartenstein with the screen on Giannis. Rebound, Utah. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Giannis passes to Thibault. Back to Giannis. Williams kicks to Daniels. Turner with a screen on Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Daniels inside the line. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
To the paint. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Thibault. Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Giannis inside. Antetokounmpo beats the defense.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Jazz making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Hurdle's checked in. Lobs it up for Jaquez. Stolen by Robinson. Over in the corner, Williams. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Hurdle against Robinson. A 3 from Barnes. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Daniels dishes to Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A different look for Utah. Riley comes in for Williams, and it's wide in for Dyson Daniels.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Shot by Eason, no good. Jazz leading by 11. And White kicks to Giannis. Giannis with a strong finish inside.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Halliburton finds Jaquez. Eason passes to Barnes. Off target from outside.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Left block shot on the way. Antetokounmpo, no good. Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Halliburton. Antetokounmpo with the steal. The shot will not fall. Good D by Barnes. Now Eason. Riley covering. Riley against Eason. And he gets it back. Halliburton on the wing. Barnes sets a screen for Halliburton. And he overshot that one, missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Giannis' screen on Halliburton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Houston making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And it's Barnes with the ball for Houston. It's a 14-point game. Jaquez the pass to Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Jackson. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Rockets. No good on the second free throw. Utah leading by 13. White finds Giannis. White setting the pick for Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Jazz have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And Utah making a change here. Abaji's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good. Giannis.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Halliburton against White. Halliburton kicks to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Hartenstein's checked in for Houston.
What's up?
Jazz leading by 13. Giannis outside. Halliburton against White. It doesn't go for him. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Barnes. Here's Podziemski. Back to Barnes. Jackson a screen on White. That's a 2 from Barnes. Jump shot is good that time. Barnes has got 23 points.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Fires the 3, and that one's good. Abaji. And the Jazz lead by 14.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
They set the screen. Now Podziemski. Lock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Rockets, Podziemski, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Podziemski. Podziemski hits them both. Jazz leading by 12. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
It's time for dance step. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us you do.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
No good. Good D by Barnes. Wojciechowski with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rockets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Wojciechowski at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Wojciechowski.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Giannis outside. It's deflected. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And the lead is down inside single digits. Hartenstein's got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Robinson. Here's Abaji. He's defended by Wojciechowski. It's stolen by Hartenstein. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here is Riley. From downtown, Abaji can't get it to go. It's trailed by 9. Pass to Hartenstein. Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Hartenstein with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
White hits the three-point bomb. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Jackson. Robinson with the block. Here's White. And the Jazz, another 3.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
Here's Wojciechowski. He's got 5. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Now, this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
For the Jazz, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Williams comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Daniels subbed in for Kobe White. Halliburton hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
To Abaji. 59 seconds left in the third. Here's the floater. Nice move. And good from Turner with a sweet move. Turner's got 12 in the game.
Well, good poise from Turner. You do not have to let the clock affect your shot. Really nice.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's covered by Daniels. The kick out to Barnes. Hartenstein inside. Turner covering. And it's sent back by Turner.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Halliburton outside. On the wing, Barnes. He's guarded by Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Rockets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Barnes hits them both. Here is Williams. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Jazz. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Jaime Jaquez. Jackson is out there with Barnes. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Pajemski in at the one. Pass to Abaji. Now here's Williams. Daniels kicks to Thibault. Over Eason. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, Jaquez. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 15 points for Jaime Jaquez. And here's Daniels. Here's Abaji. Jaquez defending. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Turner. Thibault on the wing. Here's Abaji. Jaquez defending, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Jazz. Rockets trail by 9. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. That one drops for him. Barnes has got 12 points in just the second half.
Wow, soft touch from Barnes. He's trying to develop the floater game now. I see you, Scotty.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now Eason. Pass to Jackson, and here is Barnes. Jackson with the screen. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Barnes.
This isn't the focus of Scotty Barnes' game, but you wonder how proficient he becomes from deep.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That's his first foul. Kobe White, he's checked in for Daniels.
Number 8, Kobe White.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Giannis against Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. Another miss by Utah. Rockets trail by 4. Lets it fly from 18. That misses off the backboard. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Turner. Now here's White. Left side Williams. On target from 13 feet. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Jaquez with the ball. Podziemski with it. Down low. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Outside Turner. Pass to White. Now, Antetokounmpo. Good D by Barnes. Rockets trail by 4. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. Hartenstein's checked in for Houston. Halliburton comes in for Brandon Podziemski. That one is no good.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
And he comes up with the deuce.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up. Shot from the wing. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis is to the paint. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And now a 7-point Utah lead. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Halliburton. That one goes in. And that's 13 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, that's not an easy finish. Defense, an excellent contest. Halliburton looks like he's bottled up, but comes away with a bucket.
Feibel, the pass to White.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
Second team time. Back on for 2. Kobe White.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Lets it go with the three. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And Turner kicks to Giannis. They get it again. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Williams. Another miss by Utah.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Giannis. Marquez against White. Giannis outside. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the three.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, Barnes. Barnes screen on White. Here's Halliburton. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And it's White missing. Rockets trail by 10. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
Shooting for Houston, Scotty Barnes. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Here's Giannis. Outside Turner. Now here's Thibault. Marquez defending. White against Halliburton. Yep, it counts. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Halliburton passes to Jaquez. White against Halliburton. Screen by Hartenstein. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Halliburton.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
White goes in. Turner with the screen for Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Rockets trail by 8. Now here's Barnes. Halliburton is screen on Antetokounmpo. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Screen by Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not contest Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Jazz leading by 8. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Halliburton against White. Pass to Williams. Giannis sets a screen for Williams. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Barnes outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Barnes. Yep, that one goes in there. Barnes has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Giannis.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Rockets trail by 8. Halliburton finds Hartenstein. Barnes with it. Hartenstein with the screen for Barnes. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
A fader. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Rockets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Hartenstein, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And so White will bring it up for the Jazz. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Williams against Easton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Giannis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Barnes passes to Hartenstein. Taken away by Williams. Here's the break. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Williams gets the bucket. And it's a 9-point Utah lead.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Now, here's Thibault. Back is defending. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Jackson, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Giannis. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. White against Halliburton. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Idle for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Hartenstein's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Ball's not loose. .55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. White looking around. Back to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams can't get it to go. And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 11. Here's Eason. Here's Jackson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. The free throw drops for Jackson. And so it's Utah with the win. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they can't.
All right, David, thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast.